Starting day 3 in the wilderness. Filtering water. I had breakfast. I slept there. We're at West Chairback Pond. Night hiked into here. Couldn't see shit. And I got up at 5:30 to try to look for a moose. There was no moose. So we'll try again tomorrow. Alright. Today is Friday. The plan is to summit Katahdin next Friday. That's so soon. Where did the time go?
It's all limbo contests.
We're on day 4. I'm stretching. And we're passing, well, we're not passing. The doors are all coming through. And then we're going to go on Whitecap and we're going to see Mount Katahdin. It's exciting. Alright, got our first legit view after Bigelow. We'll be there in 7 days. Okay, 72 miles away. That was it. That's all. Easy peasy. What? This last little mountain was a tough one. Little Boardman. I mean, it is little, but it's hot. But we almost at camp. So no, it's pretty cool. I'm camping here. And then how nifty is that? Breakfast on the beach. We're almost there. Love days like this. Well, we got trail magic in the 100-mile wilderness, and I decided to drink 3 beers. So, now I gotta walk 6 more miles to a beach. But I get to 0 tomorrow. So I ain't gotta walk shit tomorrow. So excited. Also, I can't control it, but now she's making fun of my rosy cheeks because of the alcohol. But I was more drunk when I drank 1 beer than when I drank 3 beers. So I'm really confused as to what's happening. Okay, so we got a food drop in the 100-mile wilderness, which means the hostel that we stayed at, they coordinate a place and a time. You fill a 5-gallon bucket worth of food, and then they drop it off at that place in that time. This just happened to be where we had trail magic, but Buddy was the guy that drove it in. And at some point during sitting and chilling out, he told me, he's like, you have one of the most chipper attitudes I've seen in a very long time. He's like, not many people make it to here and are still as chipper as you. And I'm like, but why not? I was like, you just brought me food. And then also, this trail magic. I was like, why is there any other reason than to be chipper? But it warmed my heart, and it's exciting to know that as exhausted and as tired as my body is, that I still exude chipperness. Because you want to see something dope? This is my tent. This is the lake. This is home for tonight and home for tomorrow. Heck yeah. The 0 is going wonderfully. Still don't know what that 1,000 means. Sobo's lying, flip-floppers don't know how to do math.
Weird. Oh shit, look at that shit. We'll see you at Katahdin.
Yep.
Feel like you need an anchor.
Oh, what?
Feel like you need an anchor. Otherwise you're gonna float all the way down to the end of the fucking lake.
Well, it's pushing me into shore, so we got that positive.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm excited. This is what I did earlier.
Did you end up back on shore? No, she was out this way a little bit more. Did you see that dragonfly? What was that lake right after Gorham?
So, it's a little cloudy, but there's Mama Kay. I'll be there in 3 days. So far away. Can't believe this is gonna be over in 3 days. It's weird. I'm getting ready for the day. I only have to get ready 2 more times after this. And I get 2 more sleeps. And then I'll be done. I'll have done it. I'll have did it. Ideally, I should be out of the 100-mile wilderness today. Weird. Okay. As much as I always knew it was possible, sometimes it just feels like you're walking endless miles and not getting nowhere, but getting nowhere in 2 days. 2 days! I'll have walked all the miles. Yeah, there's a couple blue blazes here and there. Try not to fall. But Springer Mountain to Mount Katahdin accomplished in 2 days. So, in the midst of this cloudy, maybe rainy, can't make up its mind day, found some sunshine and was drying out the tents. And I thought I would just look and see how many miles it is to the summit. And from that point, it was 26.5 miles. And then I was doing math on like the front end of the trip, and it took me 6 days to get to Mount Crossing, which is mile 31, and it's gonna take me 3 days to do the same thing on the opposite side. That's weird. I'm just like super flabbergasted. I just don't understand how 6 months went by so fast. Yeah, if you would have asked me like a couple weeks ago, I'd have been like, oh, it's still taking its time. But now that I've got a couple days left, it's like, where did 6 months go? Did I really just walk for 6 months? Like all I did was walk. Just walked. And I walked. What? So apparently, you gotta be less than 30 miles to get on a fucking sign. We out. One hundy. No hundy. So she's hiding, but That's what I'll be climbing in 2 days. Alright, we are the day before the day, and our signs, oh my gosh, 14.8. That, oh. Okay, we are officially in Baxter State Park. This is the park that Mount Katahdin resides in. It's just really weird. It's just like any other day. I'm just hiking. But tomorrow's gonna be the weird day. Super weird day. When you drink all of the liquids as if it's a normal day, but you're walking on like the flattest of flat you've ever flatly walked on, so you're not sweating, and then you have to pee all the time. I didn't think this through. So there's a blessing and a curse that comes with walking on such flat trail. Blessing, it's flat. The curse, you walk faster than you think you're walking, and I don't want it to just zip by just because my legs are conditioned and are zooming. Like, I feel like I'm actually making an effort to walk slower, and I just did 3 miles in an hour. But this walk along the river in Baxter has been so beautiful. So, like, I didn't know this was here. I didn't even know this is what my day was gonna look like. Lucky me! And I get some waterfalls today, apparently. It's a good second to last day before I climb 4,000 feet. This stuff is gorgeous! Ugh. So we're pretty much done for today. Got 0.1 left. And then Baxter Peak, 5.3. I guess it'll be 5.2. But holy crap. Okay. It's freaking cold out here. And this is, oh my gosh. Flip. My tent in the background. You can see Mama Kay. That's her. That's what we're doing tomorrow. That's it. That's the end of it. There's a sign up there that I'm going to stand on and I'm going to pose in front of. And then this will be over. I have a lot of mixed emotions right now. I was walking with Nash today and we were talking about like getting lack of sleep or whatever, and like treating tonight's gonna feel like tomorrow's Christmas. And I was just like, yeah, it's like sometimes I'm just like super awesome at bottling up my feelings. So I think I've been doing that with this. I'm not ready for it to be over. It was a good time. This is the last time doing the tent things. My last night in a tent. It's all the fucking last things. I hate the last things. Suiting up for the last time. I'm gonna have pants too, don't worry. Just depends if I actually need to wear them or not. Hopefully not. This is it. Today's the day. Let's do it. Today's the day. I'm trying to be quiet because I have people sleeping around me. But who'd have ever thought I'd actually make it here? I mean, I did. I knew I had some doubters, but I also had a lot of cheerleaders too. And thanks for that. So we're gonna go climb 4,000 feet now. It's happening! Officially starting the walk of the day. Probably be plenty more videos, but next thing before we know it, be on Katahdin with the sign in the cold. We're doing the thing. Baxter Peak, 4.1 miles. You would think it's close, but I'm about to just go up 3,500, 4,000 feet. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. 3.1. Alright, so it's a little tricky to like have emotions and think about how I feel about all this coming to a close, because I'm still walking up a really hard mountain and all of my focus is going to that. So, you know, until I can like be flat, I think I can't process anything right now. I'm so tired. Alright, so we're about to hit tree line. It's gonna be fucking freezing. I have 2 shirts on, a puffy on, a raincoat on, my shorts on, my pants on, 2 pairs of socks on, gloves on. Let's fucking do this! It's just a little windy. Got a small breeze today. It's getting hot. I gotta go with this dude and then go across that little hazy thing, and then there's something under there, and that's where the sign is. It's windy and it's cold, and I'm basically a boulderer now. Alright, doing that crazy rock stuff. We've got this beautiful flat stuff. The sign's over somewhere. I'm gonna start crying soon. And when I say I'm gonna start crying soon, I mean almost immediately. So, yay! Time and time again, I've proven that there is no cold or wind. Stop me. Look at all this. Katahdin blooms! 7:40 to 4:15. That's when I started in KSC. So I'm back in KSC. We done. Out this bitch. But like for real, I'm like really sad. Alright, so I've packed my backpack for the airplane. Everything is in a completely non-traditional home. And just so it doesn't get lost at the airport or on the plane or ripped off or whatever, I am going to cut my tag off. Really means it's over.